Little tour of the bus all set up. It's looking good. The women are in here cooking.
Where we belong.
Yeah, they belong in the kitchen. Here we got our chairs. She's got her plants in here and everything. They're cooking. Look at that food that they're cooking. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
What is it?
Spaghetti and meat sauce.
Spaghetti and meat sauce?
Yeah.
It looks good, but you don't even know what it is.
Yeah, you got some dogs, more plants, some futons. Clothes. See, this is the stuff that the Starlink's running. We got a little mini fridge. See, a little mini fridge right here. All it's holding is condiments at the moment. We got a cooker at the moment going.
Yeah.
We got our big freezer. That's got all of our meats in it, obviously. She's got all of her plants all over the place. Bree, she had to bring her samurai sword. Look at that. This is just in case. Just in case we get
Attacked by samurai. You never know.
attacked by zombies and stuff. She's gonna be the zombie killer. She's deadly with the ninja sword.
Don't forget about my welcome gnome sign.
Oh, yeah. Welcome gnome. Her other little knickknacks and decorations. She's got gnomes everywhere.
Yep, I
Look
got
at-
some gnomes right there.
There's some gnomes. This place is gnomed. She's got
Don't
some
forget my
more,
gnome pillows.
some more gnomes and gnome pillows. Yeah,
This is gnome.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's the tour of the bus.
I tried to bring more gnomes, but
And then, oh, let me put my, can't wait. This was a no-shoe bus. No-shoe bus. And look it, I have to take my shoes off. And look it. Oh, God. All right, I guess. All right, now. Yeah, more gnome stuff. She's got all her little twinkly lights, solar lights everywhere. We got our stove. Got our cooking stove over there. We've got more gnomes. We have a little sitting area. Yes, hi Brucey. What are you doing? The kitty cat, he has his own seat. Yes, Mr. Kitty Cat. Meow. Yeah, I know. And then we have this tent over here. This is where we got some stuff in here. We got some blankets and stuff like that. But this is where we're doing all of our computer stuff, our editing and stuff. Look, finally got a nice... We got a nice thing. Yep. Nice little MacBook. So the boy can do all of the editing. This is our editing tent. We got the boy. He's over here. He's getting all of our firewood going. Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna put it on the other side.
Okay, you can put them on the other side.
That side will be for our sticks.
Okay. That sounds good. What? Spaghetti and meat sauce. Yeah. More plants. She got some more plants, some more gnome stuff. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, some more. There's another gnome. Got our Starlink. Fancy. Got our EcoFlow power and everything. Generator just in case. That's going to run all the tools. Big solar panels. We got 2 more solar panels. We got 1 more little solar panel here. We got to get some connectors. And we have another one that just got shipped. Our tool tent. Tool tent. We're ready. Hey, she's got some more twinkly lights. Some of those. More of that. That's our shower up top. I just took a shower a little while ago. It was nice. That's our showering can. Gets nice and warm. Doesn't get hot, but it gets warm. Tip it over and it comes out. Kind of like a shower in a bag, but shower in a can. Some more twinkly lights. Yeah. It's a woman. That's a woman's thing, I think. I don't know. I like the twinkly lights. I can't say that. I like the twinkly lights. That's what we've got set up so far. Oh, there's some more wind chimes. Got all of our fence in here. Gonna start making our rabbit pens pretty soon. That's gonna have to get done like really soon, because we got to get our animals here and then we got to get our chickens. They're gonna go, I think, I'm thinking about setting up the rabbit pens and the chicken pens. It's nothing gonna be fancy right now. It's just gonna be a cage just to keep them in, put a little roof on it so they can get out of the weather. But right here, run a fence from that tree right there, that one, that tree, and then run it right down to this tree over here, that little skinny tree with the little Y on it. And then we're gonna run it to this tree and straight across. Gotta have to put a post in it. We got some brush we gotta move, some other brush to get out of there, clean it out a little bit. But right now we're trying to get all this stuff cleaned out. We got to remove all the rocks, get rid of all the big rocks, and get rid of some of the other smaller rocks and kind of flatten it out so it can be mowed and stuff a little bit easier. But I've got to get all this stuff over here cleaned. Got to get rid of all this brush pile, get it all weed whacked down. Come over here, get rid of that small brush pile there, get it all weed whacked down. See all the rocks? Got to get them all out of here. That's what we've been trying to do today. And then I'm gonna clean out this, get rid of all that brush there, cut all that down. I'm gonna cut it down to get all this cleaned out to about this little bush right here, right to about here, because we've got to get all of our staging area for all of our logs to start being worked. I probably said these are all our logs for our stuff. These are mostly our floor joists, these logs. Not all the long ones. The long ones are going to be for like hand railings and stuff. See all these ones? That's a floor joist. That's a floor joist. There's about 16 floor joists, I think, that I have to just plane in a flat spot on it and then putting a notch in the ends of them. Mortise and tenon. You guys can tell me which one's what. I want to say the tenon is the notch that'll go in the floor joist, and the mortise will be the one in the uprights. I don't know all the terminology. I just know how to do it. They were all cut down last year and the year before, so well seasoned. A lot of this stuff, like these skinny ones, these will all be for like hand railings and for our cabinets. They'll all be round. I ain't making anything flat. It's all just gonna stay as the logs. It'll come out nice. Have our roofing right here, another roofing. I don't think I have enough. I think I might be short a piece, but that's for our kitchen area. That's for the top hut. Yeah, Forrest. Forrest, what are you doing? Forrest. Forrest. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you just get a brushing? Did you just get a brushing? Yes, you did, didn't you? Well, that's it for that. You Hunter over here. What are you doing, Hunter? Trying to eat flies. That's what I'm doing. Boy, he just finished moving all of our logs. Got all the brush cleared out pretty much. I'm gonna start weed whacking, getting it all cleaned up. Then I can mow it, get rid of all the rocks, get rid of the rest of the little sticks and stuff that are all around. Be a good staging area for all the big logs once I cut them. Need places to put all the stuff. Don't really have very many places. I know I got a lot of land here, but it's all filled in. Ready? Here's what we're doing. I'm gonna be weed whacking all that. Getting cleaned all up. And some of the area is gonna be where our rabbits are going. That is down there, down that area. We're gonna be getting our rabbits down there, so we gotta get that cleaned up too. I'm gonna be moving all rocks, cleaning the areas up. Christopher, he's weed whacking, and Bree, she's trying to flatten out the ground as best as she can, and moving some sticks that we find and stuff like that. So it's time to get to work. Let's get to work now. Look at him. Look at. He's over here trying to weed whack in flip-flops. He had shorts on, then he got pants on. But he kept his flip-flops on. He's walking away in shame. I don't know, kids. That's how you learn, I guess. You gotta learn somehow. He didn't want to listen to me when I said he should put pants and shoes on. Figured he knows better. Good morning. Gonna start doing our logs today. Start building the cabin. I'll video it as I'm doing it. How much video I'm gonna get doing it, I don't know. More or less concentrating on building the cabin more than videoing it. So I'll try to video as much as possible. Try to get it as good as possible. Got our yard all cleaned up to the best that I really care about. I can mow it. There's still thousands of rocks. It's a blown up mountain, so it's like trying to take rocks out of a gravel road. It's impossible. But getting it going. Gonna get started pretty soon. Getting everything all set up. Got our logs all sorted. Did that the other day. Show you what I did. These are the logs. These are all our floor joists. Got them all separated from all the other stuff. I'll just plane a flat spot on it, and that's all it's gonna be. I ain't gonna straighten anything out. I'll keep the crown facing up. The crown is the hump. You don't have a crown down, you always crown up because it will sag eventually. So the best logs will be on my second floor. The second floor is really only about 3/4 of the cabin. The cabin is 12 by 24 and all the logs are 14 feet at the moment. For the most part 14 feet. Some are shorter, some are longer. But and then we have some other logs over here. These logs are for something else. And we have a couple more over here. That's for other things as well. The hand railings, mill them down into boards, stuff like that. We have another pile over here. Same thing, hand railings, cabinets, boards, stuff like that. We got the boy. He's not too eager to work. I think he's looking forward to building the cabin. We've been talking about it for a long time, and we finally just got it going.
I'm tired of moving sticks.
You're tired of moving sticks and rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticks and rocks ain't that much fun.
Building a cabin's fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be tough, interesting. All we have is our muscles to move stuff. He's got pretty big muscles. I've been making him work out so he can get strong enough to build it. But we got most of the rocks out of the ground, the big ones. Plenty of little ones to the left that I pick up as I go, just so I don't hit them with the mower. We're gonna be setting up over here. Right now he's got the sawhorses a little far apart. Looks like it's about 16 to 18 feet apart, and our logs are only somewhere around 14 feet, and they're gonna get cut down to a little over 12 feet. The girl, she's still moving sticks. We only have this much left to do. That is all we have to clear out, and we can get our rabbit pens going. If you remember, where we're standing was that big huge pile of brush, and everything else, it's all cleaned up. All cleaned up all the way to the tractor. She hates sticks. She's tired of playing with sticks too. Gotta break them all up, small. We use it for cooking, burning, fires, every bit of it. None of it goes to waste. But she's just got a little bit of sticks laying on the ground here. There's some, no, not very many. But then we have a pile of sticks over here that she's got to get cleaned up. Look at our rock pile. Our rock pile is getting massive. It is absolutely massive. And the rocks keep coming. They don't stop. Little buggy full of sticks. Look at this rock pile. Look at it. It's huge. A dump truck load. All moved by hand, dug up by hand. Look at it. That's gonna make a beautiful fireplace and stuff. We're gonna have, it's not gonna be a fireplace. It's gonna be a wood stove surrounded in stone. And we'll have a wood burning cook stove in the cabin and a wood burning oven. So it's going to be kind of fancy. All inside on one of the gable ends is going to be built out of stone. Some beautiful stone, really, really nice faces on them. It'll make a nice, really nice. And like, look at the face on that stone. Beautiful, nice grains in it. We get some funky colored ones. There's a tan one. I forget the name of some of the stone. I've used it working with my father-in-law. I did a lot of masonry with my father-in-law. Did it for about 12 years with him, building all stone stuff. So I learned how to cut stone and make it so it looks really nice and natural. I'll show you that as that happens. The boy, he just wants to drive the tractor. That's all he wants to do.
It's fun to drive.
That's all he says. Can I drive the tractor? I want to drive the tractor.
It's fun to drive.
He'll have plenty of time to drive the tractor.
How are you going to get it out of here?
Right now, he's got to do the work of a young man, and then the old man drives the tractor. All right, let me get set up, and I'll show you what we're going to do with the logs and how we're going to make it. It's all going to be mortise and tenon together with wooden dowels. Nice oak dowels. Not very many screws or nails. But let me get set up. Just keep picking it up. Keep picking it up. Pick it. There you go. Now it's undone. Holding it good enough. I wouldn't stand right here. This is where it shoots out. My cord Hold on to that end and follow me. What do you think? Think I need a pocket protector?
I think
Then
so.
I could have my glasses in it. Don't put it over it. Then I can have my marker in it.
I think you should.
Now we're gonna start to make our notch. Sharpen the pencil. Notch. I would like it to be 4 inches. I'm gonna say I'm gonna make it 4 inches. Let me see. Come here. You was cutting it towards you.
Never cut towards yourself.
Pencil sharpening 101. With a very dull knife.
Very rusty too.
Get the frame in. Alright, first log's cut, only roughed in. Got our notch made. So I came a little hokey. This is the first one, so they'll get better. And plus, you can see the line. That's still got to get cut off. Still got to get trimmed a little bit better, but it's roughed. It's roughed in. Waiting on my sanders at my father's house. But this side came out a little bit better. We're getting better as we go. Round logs ain't that easy to work with, especially when you don't have very many tools to do it.
Okay, so we finished our first log, and now we're moving on to the second one. We're gonna do basically the same thing we did with the first one. We got it all planed down. Now we're gonna start making the notches for it. He knows more than I do, I think.
No, I don't. This is my first time.
So we're gonna do this notch here and do the other notch, and hopefully it turns out better than the other one, because the first one didn't come out too good. I mean, it was our first one, so you can't expect it to be perfect.
What are we doing?
We're making a center line now with the chalk line, so we know the middle of it.
One more. Nope, that's good. Don't leave the chalk line there until I say okay. Because sometimes the line doesn't come out, so you have to snap it again. Is he explaining that good?
I am explaining it good.
Alright.
Pretty sure that now they know everything.
They know everything now.
That you guys could do it all on your own now.
4-inch notch. So 2 inches both sides. 2 there. I don't have my glasses on, so I hope I'm marking 2 inches. And that was 4. 2 inches there. This center line also works is because the logs ain't perfectly straight, so you can't just think you're gonna make a notch here, because if you just start right here and just try to get your notches going, your notch can be crooked like that to the other one. So your center line is actually making your notches straight on this side and on that side. Let me stay where I put you. Stop. I need my glasses. Can't even see to find my glasses. Yeah, I'm going blind. Don't get old, people. If anyone has a better way to do this, please let me know.
Should have let me do it.
Always open to ideas. Come, Bob. I do have limited set of tools. I don't have all kinds of fucking stuff to do this, so I'm only going with what I have. Do have a big chop saw at home, but I don't know if that would actually work. Cutting these big round logs.
Okay, so now he's gonna cut the second notch for this log.
Gotta line up the saw so I don't cut too far in. Actually, I want to have it all the way down because I got to cut these parts first. Getting attacked by flies. I need my glasses. Well, are they? I think they're on the bus. Yeah, let me see this. I'll control this. See. That's what I got to cut. I got this line right here. And then I got this line right here. And then when I'm done, I'll flatten that out too, across there. So that's how big the notch will be. Four-inch out and about 4 inches the thickness, the length. I don't know how long the length will be. Let's get a tape measure and see. Old Fat Max. Just a little baby one. Let's see. I don't know, it should be about 6 3/4. What's this side? Yeah, 6 3/4. And then 4 inches. 4 inches by 6 3/4. Oh, about 6 7/8 maybe. And then right now it's at 4 1/2. It's got to be trimmed, but I also don't know how fat the logs will be. This one looks like it'll be for the second floor. It's a nice log, and you see how they taper. The other logs are way bigger. They're like probably say about 15 inches or so, but see, this is 7 inches. This is the top part of the log, and then down here, well, I've already got it cut off, so I don't really know. Let's see. We have about almost 8 inches. So I've been cutting them long, and then what I have to, I can trim this to fit the upright logs, because I don't know how long they're gonna be. I've been cutting the floor joists first because I don't know how big the notches will end up being for the big logs. The big log, the uprights will have a floor joist notch, and then at the top it'll have one of these notches, whatever they are. I don't know, I couldn't tell you. It'll have that on the top, so the lintel or top plate, I don't know what you would call it, for that one. And then there'll also be another log that goes from post to post, so I can carry my floor joists, because the posts are going to be 6 feet apart, and the floor joists are 2 foot on center apart. And they end up being, right now, let's see, I got this one already done. How long was it? I think it was 13 feet at the moment, complete length. Yep, 13 feet. Notch is, I don't remember. My tape fell off the thing. Huh? Yeah, they were. I don't know. Alright, I gotta go find my glasses. I'll be back.
finish doing the bottoms for this log, and then that'll be it. He's already got it all marked out. This right here, this line is level, so that it's the same, so it's like the same like as the other side. And then he's gonna cut this, he's gonna take this off, and then this log will be done. But first he has to, I don't know what he's doing there. It's gonna come out like this one. And when it's done, it's gonna look like this. But we still have to sand it all. We don't have the sander we need right now. Gonna get it tomorrow, because we gotta go over there anyways. This is hard work. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees right now. I'm burning up. It's so hot. So sweaty. We also don't have the Sawzall, which we also need. That'd make everything so much easier to cut. You could just take the Sawzall and go and cut right through this part right here. Instead of having to use the hand saw, the skill saw, you'd still have to use the chisels. You wouldn't have to use this, or maybe he might. But it'd be so much easier. We'll have all that tomorrow. Now he's back.
So funny.
Nothing. What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Cutting the last part of the notch out of there.
What, this?
No, that's just sitting there.
Oh, I was wondering why.
There was about 1/4 of an inch off of it.
Right there.
Let me have the burp.
We're still gonna have to use this when we get the Sawzall.
Huh?
We're still gonna have to use this when we get the Sawzall.
I don't know. See how the Sawzall goes. Sawzall ain't really a good cutting tool. It is better than it. It's getting late in the day. About 4 o'clock. Fucking flies everywhere. Oh, I can't stand the flies. They're driving me fucking nuts. Still just more of the same. I'm eating into the pile a little bit. Cleaning a lot of it up. Still. Just the same. But it's getting done. Slowly. Struggle is real. Look at that. Beautiful.
Like that. But if you look if you're standing right here, I already got a video.
Beautiful.
If you're standing here and you look way off in the distance, doesn't it look like there could be like a lake or something like that that you could kayak through?
Mm-hmm.
It's all super foggy.
Absolutely love it. Can't wait to be in the cabin, sitting on my porch, staring off into that distance, having a nice cup of coffee.
The video just doesn't do it justice.